Welcome back here too. Today, inshallah, we're going to answer together the assessment file. So I believe we're ready to make it now. Here we go. We're gonna go, here's English, English, English. So here we go, starting from activity 14 and page 9. Yep. The first question here tells me that we want to put greater than or less than or equal to. Let's see the first question. 37, is it less than or more than or equal to 73? We're gonna see which in the tens place greater, which the 3 or the 7? Obviously the 7. So 73 it's greater, or we can read it as 37 is smaller than 73. Type. What about the second one? 56, is it greater than or smaller than 125? Of course, the 3-digit number, it's greater or very bigger than the 2-digit number. So 56 is smaller than 125. Type here, we have two numbers that they are from 3-digit numbers. So we need to see or compare each digit together. So we have here 178 and 211. So here 100 and 200. Obviously, which one is greater? Yeah, it's 200. So 178 is smaller than 211. Very good, everyone. And now here is activity 15. The following bar line represents the favorite fruit of 70 students. We want to answer the following questions. Here we have apples, dates, banana, and orange. And the scale here is from in tens, so 10, 20, 30, 40, and so on. Okay, so the first question in front of us here is, what is the number of students whose favorite orange? So where is orange? It's right here. So we're gonna see orange here, it's 40. There are 40 students like orange. Type, what is the most favorite fruit? The most one. We're gonna look at the greatest or the longest bar here, which is the banana. Very good. So we're gonna write here banana. Excellent, everyone. And now let's say activity 16. We want to complete according to this example. So we have the number 42. 42, when we decompose it, we have 40 and 2. Type, when we see it in the bar model or in the place value model, we're gonna put four blocks in the tens part and 2 in the ones or the units, okay? So what about 45? 45 has how many tens? Very good, it has 4 tens. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Type, and it has how many ones or how many units? Excellent, it has 5. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Type, what about decomposing the number? Let's make it together. Here's 45. So just read it, try to read it. It's 40 and 5. Excellent. And now let's see the next question. It's gonna be the same in the second page, yes, but we're gonna do the same work. So we have here 73. Okay, let's decompose it first. Here is 73. It's from 70 and 3. Excellent. So 70, it has how many tens? Very good. It has 7 tens. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many units or how many ones? We have 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. Very, very good. And now let's see the next number. We have, oh, it's a very big number, 627. Type, let's decompose it first. So we have here 627. We have how many hundreds? 600, excellent. And then how many tens do we have? 20, very good. We just need to read it. Here, 620 and 7, excellent. And now let's make it in the place value model. In the hundreds, we have 6. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Type. Oh no, here, the hundreds. Do we make it like tens or in columns? No, we don't. We put it in squares. Excellent. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So, and how many tens? We have 2 tens. Here is 1 and 2. And finally, we have how many ones? We have 7. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excellent, excellent, everyone. And now let's see the next question. Here, use the mental math strategies to solve these problems. We have 6 plus 6, double of 6, adding the number 2 itself. So 6 and 6 will be clever, will be 12. And now 10 and what will make 16? I know when I decompose 16, it's gonna be 10 and 6. So 10 and 6 makes 16. Type, what about 11 minus 4? 11 minus 4 will be what? I'm gonna take 1 away, so it's gonna be 10 minus 3. 10 minus 3 will be, excellent, will be 7. Very, very good. And now the easiest question ever. Let's see. Here we want to count the rows and write the addition equation, then count the columns and write the addition equation also. Type. It's not hard, just need a little counting. Let's see it together. Let's count the rows. Remember, here is the rows and here is the columns. Let's count the rows. Here's 1, 2. So we have how many rows? We have just 2. Type, we have how many columns? Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 5 columns. Type, now we need to write the 2 addition sentences. Here we go. So we have 2 rows, each row have 5. So 5 plus 5 will be, very good, will be 10. Type, here I have 5 columns. Each column has 2 in it, or 2 blocks. So it's 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. And the last 2, here we go. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So they are the same, obviously the same. Type. And here we have how many rows? Let's count together. Here is 1, 2. So we have how many rows? We have here again, we have 2. Type. And we have how many columns? Let's count. Here is 1, 2, 3. So here we have how many columns? We have 3. Type. Now let's write the addition sentence. Here we have 2 rows. Each row has 3 first. So we have here 3 plus 3 makes 6, right? Double of 3. Type. And now we have 3 columns. So we're gonna add 2 3 times. So it's 2, 4, and another 6. Very, very good. Type. The last question here in the page, we have, oh, so many rows here. But let's count together. Here we have how many rows? Here is 1 and 2. So we have how many rows? 2 rows. Type. Let's count together. How many columns do we have? Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 columns. Here we go. Type. Now, it's obviously very, very easy now. So 6 plus 6 will be 12. Type. And now we're gonna add how many 2's? We're gonna add 6 2's. So here's 2, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So gonna be what? We need to count in 2's. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So here we have another 12. Very, very good. And now we're ready to go to the next page. Oh, here we're gonna have a lot of drawing now. We want to add with using the place value table. Type. Here we have 213 plus 156. Yalla, let's make it together. Here first, we want to make 213 and here the 3. And we want to add, oh, we have drew them very good. So let's draw them together. So here is 1, 2, we have 2 hundreds. How many tens do we have? We have 1. And now we have how many units? And now let's make activity 19, add with using place value table. Type. Here we want to add 213 plus 156. Let's start with the 213. Here is 2 hundreds, and we have 1 10 and 3 units or 3 ones. Type. Let's change the color and draw the 156. 150. So it has 5 tens. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we want to make 6 ones or 6 units. So here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna count together. Let's count and see. Here's how many hundreds? Here's 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 hundreds. How many tens? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 tens. And how many ones or how many units? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here we go. So 213 plus 156 will be 369. Great job, everyone. Type. What about the next one here? We have 415 plus 25. Let's make it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's the 415. So here's 1 and the 5 right here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Type. Let's make the 25. Here's 1, 2, 3, and now here is the 2 for 20. And now let's make the 5. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Type. Let's count starting from the ones part here. Yep. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we have 10 here. We're gonna keep it like this, or we're gonna change it and go to the 10th part. We're gonna go to the 10th place. Very good. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take them and put 110 here. So let's draw the 110. It's an extra 10 here. Very good. And خلاص, we don't have any ones now. So let's count them again. Here we have 0 ones. And how many tens? Let's count. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4. And here is 4 tens. And obviously we have 4 hundreds. So 415 plus 25 will be what? Will be 440. Very good. And now let's see the next question. Here we want you the number line to solve these questions. It's so easy, don't be afraid. It's just, we're gonna jump like the rabbit. So we want to add 5 plus 6. So here we're standing on 5 and we're gonna count 6 steps forward. So here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here is 6. So it's gonna be 11. Very good. So 5 and 6 will be 11. Type 10 minus 4. It's a bit different here. We're gonna stand on 10 and move 4 steps backward. So here is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we stand on what now? We stand on 6. So 10 minus 4 will be 6. Very good. And now let's have activity 21. We're gonna subtract with using the place value table. Type. What we're gonna do, we're gonna draw the first number, the big number, and then we're gonna cross out and count the rest. But here we have 456 minus 39. So let's start with 400. Here is 1, 2, 3, 456. So it is 50. Here is 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. And now the 6. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Type, we need to take 39. As we can see here, We have just 6 ones. We can't take the 9 out of it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna borrow 1 10 and put it there and give it to the 10th place, okay? So let's see it together. Let's draw the 10 that we borrow. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we're ready to cross out. Let's make it. Here we want to cross out 9. So here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Type. How many left now? We need to count. Here is, we had at first 16 and we make 16 minus 9. Okay, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we have how many left in the ones part? We have 7. Very good. Type, and now let's count the ones. The 10, sorry. Here is, we want to take away 30 or 3. So here's 1, 2, and 3. How many left here? Just 1. Very good. And we're gonna take anything from the hundreds? No. So we still have the 4. So now 456 minus 39 will be 417. Very good. And now we have a different one. We have 723 minus 115. Let's make it together. So we have to make the 700 first. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So here is the 700. And 20, let's make it. Here's 1 and 2. 23, so here's 1, 2, and 3. Type. The next step will be what? Will be subtraction. Taken away. Type. I have to be careful. Can I take 5 out of 3? No, I can't. So I'm gonna borrow 1 10 from the tens part and put it where? In the ones or the units place. So here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we're ready to take away or to subtract. So 13 minus 5. Let's take the 5 away. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's count the extra. So yalla. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have how many left? We have 8. And here we have 723 minus 115. So we need to take 1 10 away. Now, do we have any tens? No, we don't. So we have 0 tens. Type. Did we finish? No, we didn't. We have to take 100 away. So here we go. So 7 minus 1 will be what? Will be 6. Very good. And now, so we all know now 723 minus 115 will be 608. Very, very great. Type. Let's see this story problem. Here, what we're gonna do. Mona bought vegetables for 32 pounds and she bought fruits for 20 pounds. So how much did she pay? Of course, we're gonna add them. So 32 and 20. will be what? Here we're gonna add the ones part together, so 2, 1, 0 will be 2. And the tens part together, so 3 and 2 will be 5. And don't forget the unit, which is LE or pounds. Type. The second question, we have 35 girls and 13 sons in the class. Find the sum of them. So we have how many girls? We have 35. We have how many boys or how many sons? We have 13. So yalla, the ones part together, 5 and 3 will be 8. 3 and 1 will be 4. Excellent. So we have 48 students all together. Type. And now here the easiest and the most fun question today is we want to color the shapes according to the fraction. So let's make it now. Here we go. We want to color 1/3. We want to color 1/3. So we're gonna color 1 from here. Here is 1. And separate it into 3 parts already. So we're gonna color just 1 part. And here we want to color 1/2. Here we go. What about 1/4? And another 1/3. Any third will be correct. Any half will be correct. Any quarter will be correct. So it's fine to color a different one from me. It's fine. Just 1 part will be enough. And now the last question, which is 1/4. Very, very great. And now the last page, we're gonna do what? The first question, we want to arrange the numbers from the smallest to the greatest. So we have 99, 45, 79, 37, and 15. The least number, the smallest number is 15. Very good. And then 37. After that, 45. And after this, 79. And the last number will be 99. Very, very great. Type. Here we're gonna arrange them starting from the greatest number. Where is the greatest number? Very good, it's 88. And then 65, 54, 37, and the last number will be 13. Very, very good. Sorry. Okay, and now let's see the last question. Here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna write the name and the number of faces and the number of ages and the number of vertices. Type easy? Yeah, it's super duper easy. Yalla, let's count together and let's see what do we call these shapes. Here, the first one is obviously the cube. It has how many faces? We have to count. Yes, we have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Great. Type the ages, it's double of the faces. So here is 12. How many vertices do we have? We have 8 vertices. Oh, and now his brother is the cuboid. So here is the cuboid. It has how many faces? It's totally the same. The same as the cube, of course. So here, it has 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. So, and now the ball, do we call it ball or sphere? We call it sphere. It has how many faces? Just 1. Does it have any edges? No, it doesn't. So, does it have any sharp vertices? No. Oh, here's the cylinder. Hello, Mr. Cylinder. How many faces do you have? You have 3 faces. How many edges? You can stand on 2 edges, so it's 2. Do you have any vertices? No, you don't. Hey, Mr. Cone, the ice cream cone. It has how many faces? It has 2. How many edges? We have 1. How many corners or how many vertices? Obviously, we have 1. Type. And now the last one, we have the pyramid or the square-based pyramid. Both of them are right. So pyramid. So we can write pyramid or square-based pyramid. All of them are great. Type. It has how many faces? We have 5 faces. How many edges? Let's count and see. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 edges. And how many vertices? We have 5 vertices. That's it for today. Thank you so much. I hope you all make or do a very great job. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you and very grateful. Thank you so much and see you next time. Bye bye. Love you.